we'd like to give our customers different options when it comes to lighting their property, whether it's residential or commercial. And one fun way we found to add another aspect of lighting trees is by adding whimsicals. So I wanted to talk about whimsical lights, and this is what we call the lights that we suspend from a tree. We use 70 count 4-inch spacing minis for all our minis, and we have a lot of projects that we install these lights on. Now there are several different ways of doing it, and I'm not saying this is the right way or the wrong way. This is the way that we do it, and we found to be super efficient, especially coming back the second, third, fourth, fifth years. We like to just take our zip cord and loosely wrap it around the trunk or the branches going around. And we're not making this super tight because we know that we're going to be coming back in a year, 2, 3 years. We've got one project that's been up 5 years now. So by keeping it super loose, it allows the tree to grow and won't constrict the line. We're having the line suck into the branches. So what we do is just, we'll start at the base, the trunk, and work our way up, and then just slowly wrap it around. And about every 6 feet, 8 feet, somewhere around there, you know, usually the branch will kind of tell you how often you're putting in your inline females. We'll just add an inline female. I don't zip tie this, I don't tape it, I don't put it in a knot like we would when we're connecting 2 sets of minis. And the main reason for that is when we come back and take the lights down in January, we don't need to get back up in the lift. They can safely just pull on the mini down from the ground and the light's coming out. We've never had any issues with anybody coming in and yanking them down on us on the customer's property. So we're never worried about that. I mean, it is a concern, but it hasn't been an issue. And the whimsicals, what we do is we suspend minis from trees. And they're just standard mini lights, and we'll hang them down. What we do is just, we'll put an inline female at the top, let them hang down. And if the lights are too long and are touching the ground, or you want to keep them out of reach, all we'll do is we'll grab the bottom, we'll bring it back up, and then we zip tie it. Another thing too, when you're doing these, you don't want them too close in high wind areas, as they'll swing into each other and get caught up. So that's another reason why we do space them far apart. And then when we get to the bottom, for the ones that are actually on the ground, what we'll do is get a ladder, fold them back up, zip tie them, so they're not actually touching the ground. So if you're looking for different options to add to a customer's property, whimsicals is a great choice. It is time consuming. It will cost the customer a little bit more, but the overall effect is stunning.